What the fuck?
Oh my god.
You ready?
Yeah.
I'm not even looking at Courtney because Courtney is like, hurry the fuck up.
I'm good, no, I'm good.
Like, hurry up.
Go on.
Viene Modric, el centro, cabezazo, gol! Ronaldo! Manchester City are still alive here. Balotelli, Aguero!
Va a pegarle Ronaldinho Gaucho. Ya lo hace. Pierna derecha, directo al arco. ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo! ¡Golazo!
Okay, ladies and gentlemen, we have 2 new guests on episode 6. Is this episode 6?
You just said it was going to be backwards.
I don't remember. Episode 6, I don't remember. Well, once I post it, I'll know what we're in. All right, so we have, why do I keep saying
Courtney
Nicole?
Augusto.
Okay, Courtney
Augusto.
Mm-hmm. Okay, Courtney Augusto. And then we got La Peruchita, Brianna Ulloa. Speak. You have to speak into the mic.
Go ahead.
No, you. She said hi. Nicole.
Hi, guys. My name is Brianna.
Dude, have some life into it. All right, anyway. Okay, so explain to the 7 people that are listening, what have you done in the soccer? Well, congratulations again to you.
Thank you.
Who's made it, I have no idea where, but I know it's a good step
I'm
forward.
headed down to North Carolina to play in a Division III school for college, and they came to recruit me junior year.
Really?
Yeah, but I broke my leg,
Really?
so once I came back once I got cleared and I came back, they recruited me right off the NCSA, and I went down to North Carolina, checked it out, fell in love with the school, fell in love with the girls. It was like really great. The team was awesome.
Oh, shit,
Yeah.
that's cool.
I'm
Yeah.
awesome.
The
No,
coach
it's
is
just-
from Australia, so she was like
Her
awesome.
name is
like,
Aki.
yeah, she's pretty cool.
Aki?
Yeah, no, but she's really cool. And then she told
That's
me
a cool name, though.
the thing is they didn't want to take me as an injured player, so. Once I recovered
Okay.
and stuff, I sent them videos, and they're like, yeah, like you have a spot on this team, whether you want it or not. I said, okay, cool.
Shit, that's so cool, man. Well, congrats again.
Thanks.
And now is you going on your own? Your parents are going
No,
with
I'm
you?
going by myself.
You're by yourself?
Yeah.
Shit, are you scared?
No,
I'd be
but I'm
scared.
pretty excited. I've always
She's an
wanted to go out of state
individual.
for school, so
She does everything.
She's independent?
yeah, I do everything alone.
Okay. Well, alright, now explain to me, what the hell do you do besides wearing an ugly
Play
jersey?
soccer. Listen, don't come in my jersey. You're wearing an ugly
Okay,
jersey.
where do you play? What position you play? What
Anyways,
color you play? All the stuff. Go ahead.
I've been playing varsity for basically 4 years till,
You started as a freshman?
Yep.
Playing? Oh, cool, okay.
I
the
played
record.
freshman year, and I set the record for most goals, 31. Yeah, 31 for boys.
Damn!
For boys and girls. Sophomore year.
Wait, you, for boys
Yeah,
and
boys
girls?
and girls.
Yeah. The girls was
Oh,
21,
shit.
and that was Jocelyn, and then the boys with
Luis,
something-
Lopez?
hmm
Oh,
And
yeah,
then
that's
sophomore
right,
year
yeah.
was okay. Junior year was okay too. And then last March, I tore two ligaments in my ankle, and I went.
Dude, you get hurt like there's no tomorrow.
I
No,
know.
but this one needed
My
surgery.
nickname is Crippy,
Mhm.
guys.
Crippy?
Yeah.
Okay, guys, this is Crippy Peruchita.
And then I missed out basically the whole spring season with Charlie, and then I started playing
Okay.
again in June.
You're going to start?
No, I
Oh,
started,
you started already.
last June.
Okay. So you've been back for a year now, or a couple months.
Basically, yeah. I
Okay.
make a year since surgery at the end of the month.
Now, do you plan on coming back?
Yes, coming back weird.
Come back to play soccer.
I'm playing. We both just joined a new team, the Stallions.
Oh,
Clifton.
shit, Clifton?
Yep.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Dude, that's
No more
expensive,
Belleville.
isn't it?
It's so
Oh,
expensive.
okay.
Mhm.
Let's not get into prices.
It's a good experience because we're, no offense, but like we're learning more. You get me? Like we're
Oh, of
put-
course, yeah,
And
I
we're
mean-
we're actually pressured a lot more because these girls are younger, but they're
We're
good.
the
They're
oldest
really
ones.
like there's some girls that are
You guys are
talented.
the oldest ones.
Yeah, but there's you would think like these girls are girls we're playing with in high school, but they're talented. They put a lot of pressure on us because we have to work a lot like harder than what we did for like when we were playing with the same team over and over again. So
So explain to me the difference between playing here in Belleville compared to playing Clifton, aside from the fact that there is more pressure.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go ahead.
There's a
You wanna go first? You
big
want me to go first?
difference.
Okay, all right, go ahead.
It's just
You go
like,
first.
I don't know, it's more challenging, and like the girls, I'm not gonna say like they're
It's not like they're listening to this, so it doesn't matter.
like
Mhm.
cocky, but like some of the girls from Belleville, they're like conceited and stuff. And the girls over there, they're just like even like our first day at tryouts, they were all like, they all started talking to us, and like we just became friends with them. And like the vibes the coach gives and the girls give is just nice.
So now it's more of competition
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll
basically.
talk about that.
and
more.
problems off and on the field. I'm assuming.
What do
Like
you
there's no like drama.
There's no
No.
drama.
Compared
Drama
to-
Here's the
team.
thing. Like the coach
Go
there
team.
that we have, he's young. He's like in his 20s, whatever. But he shows you, like, he tells you how it is. Like if
Shout out to
you're doing
Dennis.
bad, you're getting out. Like that's it. Like he'll switch you out and stuff. And that's what I like about it. It's not like, oh, you're my, like you're someone I know. You're a family friend. I'm gonna put you in the game the whole time because I know your dad or something.
Oh,
Stuff like
okay.
that.
So
it's
there's
not
no
like
favoritism.
yeah, it's not. It's seriously.
Okay.
You know what it is? That's what I like
I'm
because
sorry.
no, but
It's
this
okay.
is what I like. It's the fact that there's this girl that plays center back and she did horrible at her first game and he took her out. And like, she's amazing. She plays for Clifton. She's really good. She's been starting her freshman year, whatever. She's great. And then when he took her out, we were all like a little shocked and we were like, oh, like what just happened?
Yeah.
And at the end of the game, she got an attitude. But like he doesn't care whether you might be the best player on the field. If you're performing bad and your attitude is ridiculous, you're gonna off the field. And like that's what I like about that team. I mean the girls there are cool too. The fact that they're younger, I mean it makes it harder because they don't really like understand that we work and stuff, and it's kind of like more of a competition on us. I just told her like it's a lot of pressure. Like everyone thinks, oh, you're going to younger girls, like they should be the ones pressure. No, like I feel like we have a lot of pressure because we're learning more.
Oh, damn.
You know, like I feel like here we'd have practice. Okay, what Monday, Wednesdays, Fridays, every single day, same thing. Sunday morning games. It was always the routine. It was like the same thing. You already knew what you were doing at practice. These
and, like,
practices,
all the girls, they're like committed, not like here in Belleville. Like they show up one
when
game
they want.
whenever they.
So-
It's serious. Like it's a big. It's
Yeah,
not. And the
so-
thing is, the league is actually pretty big, and we saw the teams we're playing against, and it's like, oh, like crap, that's gonna be.
You
like,
can curse, don't worry about it.
It
Fuck
was like-
shit,
she
motherfucker,
said-
everything.
It's
Everything.
pretty. It's pretty intense. Like we're playing teams we played here in high school, but it's just I don't know. I just feel like it's really
The quality
cool
is
competition.
a lot higher.
Yeah,
up there.
and you
Okay.
would think like since these girls are younger, like oh, it's just like a small. No, like this league is really competitive.
It's
You have
serious.
girls that are pretty spot on. They all know. Like we went to SDFC to sign up, and he goes, "Oh, half my team's already committed. All these girls are juniors in high school. You know, sophomores,
Oh.
yeah,
Sophomores, juniors,
sophomores,
and
and
freshmen.
they're already committed to Villanova. What was it? Fairleigh Dickinson, like all these big good schools. I'm like,
Yeah.
wow, like if you're
Holy
that,
shit.
you know what I'm
North
saying? It's
Carolina
just
Wave.
different because, like, even though Belleville sets us up for everything, it's just like I like the coaching staff at Belleville. That's probably my best part that I got out of this was the coaching staff
Shout out to Charlie, yo.
and Castone and all of them. I really did. I really enjoyed all the coaching staff here.
Not some of them, but
What are you trying to say? I'm not a coach anymore.
I'm not talking about you.
Okay.
but let's-
Do you, Brianna, or
Yes, sir.
it's Crispy, right?
Crispy, not
Crispy.
crispy.
Crispy Peruchita. Do you are you planning on going to college?
Yeah,
I mean,
I am.
not only for
I
your
have
education.
a lot of like D2 schools looking at me,
Oh, what
Your
do you say
top
about
ones
that?
are.
and
You're proud of her or what?
there's
That Brian just said no. Anyway, continue.
there's a D1 school in Alabama that wants me, but I don't know. And then there's Shaw in North Carolina, which is my top choice.
Is that the same one that she's going?
No, thank God. But we play each other.
Yeah, they're 2 hours away. It's pretty cool.
Oh,
That would be
cool.
the only person I know down there would be her.
So
Oh,
fed
shit.
up 4 years more with this.
We
Wait,
became best
are you
friends
both-
freshman year. Yeah,
you both-
seniors.
Oh, senior.
No,
both
I'm a
of them.
super senior.
You're no, you're not. I was gonna say. I'll edit
But
that out.
anyways. My top school as of right now is Shaw University in North Carolina. Then it's
Okay.
Lynn, and then as backup, it's schools in Jersey. But I'm trying to get away from home.
Well, hopefully your mom's not listening to this, 'cause that'll break her heart. All right, so like I told you guys before the podcast, I want to talk about strictly women soccer or
Woo-hoo.
football, not soccer. We should get rid of that fucking name. Soccer's a piece of crap.
All right.
Do you guys hope to go into
Hell yeah.
NWSL? Like, no, like legit. Because I know some people like, yeah, I hope for it, but they're like,
No,
they're
like
out
dead
and
ass,
partying
yeah.
and shit.
Yeah.
You?
Yeah,
Not me.
definitely.
No.
Not.
When I was younger,
I keep saying Nicole in my head.
Courtney.
Courtney. God
You
damn
just
it.
call me Court if you need to.
Someone's calling you.
I don't know, like
Okay.
I wanted to when I was younger, but then like we think about it, and my dad told me he's like, there's 23 girls in that team, you know, and like there's girls that have been playing for so long and they didn't get called back. Like you have Ali Krieger, Sydney LaRue, all these really amazing players, and like they're not coming back, and like that's what freaks me out. Like yeah, I might be practicing and training really really hard to make it that far, but I have to be realistic too. You get me? Like I have to worry about school and getting a job. Like my career path is pretty well set too, so I already know what I want to do. But yeah, if I ever get called to play,
Stop making me laugh. I'm sorry, Court.
That's
You're
okay.
making me laugh. Okay.
My motto is dream big because dreams do happen. Yeah.
That's your motto?
Yep.
And you're sticking to that motto?
Yep, definitely.
You seem pretty firm.
I just hurt myself.
Yeah, I'm serious.
Look,
Look at my lock screen. Oh, by the way, you never posted this picture. See?
Yeah, no, I told you. I'm
Yep,
sorry.
those are my favorite
Calm down.
players.
Don't be...
That's my
This
motto.
is my podcast. You don't come at me.
All right.
All right, anyway.
Anyways.
All right, so
Back to
let's
conversation.
talk about... You guys watch most of the games?
Mhm.
Yeah.
So where do you guys watch it on? Because I
Lifetime.
literally stood up till like 8 in
Lifetime?
the morning.
Yeah, Lifetime.
Lifetime, right?
Mm-hmm.
That doesn't that bother you a little bit? No, seriously. From
Yeah.
a woman's perspective, doesn't that bother
You
you?
have to go channel surfing and
The
find a
fact
soccer
that
game. Yeah.
you have to go on Lifetime. That's for old people to watch
Like
a fucking
you,
soccer
bro.
game. But what? What the fuck you saying? No, what pisses me off is that don't get me wrong. It's not like I watch soccer all the time. I have the TV on right now just to play it in the background as I was posting pictures. But the fact that NWSL signed the contract with but Lifetime, they only post. I read up online that they'll only post one game per week,
Yeah, it's
Yeah.
usually
and then
like
the
that.
rest. It's like that.
Sometimes, yeah.
That's so
I
annoying.
think one or two.
Yeah, and then the rest of the
Most
games
is
are
two.
played on Go 90, if I'm not
Yeah.
mistaken.
And now, yeah.
Right?
Mm-hmm.
Well, like, what the fuck?
It's BS, bro.
So, all right, explain your frustration. What do you think they should do about it? No, seriously, like, put yourself, because it's not fair that Champions League.
It's like,
It's
okay,
everywhere.
my senior paper is basically about, not about that, but like equal pay for women athletes.
Okay.
Like, the gap between the men's pay
ridiculous.
and the women's pay is
It's
terrible.
dumb. Isn't that why Hope Solo a few months ago, she was like fighting about that?
Hope Solo, Megan Rapinoe, Alex Morgan, Carly Lloyd, they just made like a big deal about it
Like a
because
protest.
like
Yeah.
it's
right?
like they do the same thing and they both work just as hard to be where they wanted to get.
Plus, on top of that, the U.S. women's national team has way more many World Cups
Yep, exactly.
than the U.S. men's national team, who, by the way, is not in this World Cup.
Yeah, that's right.
They've been doing actually pretty good. I read up online. As again, I said last night, I was up till like literally 8 in the morning looking up all this crap because it's hard to find. That's another thing. It's hard to find any news on women's soccer, which is really annoying.
We follow them on social media, so like that's how you keep
Yeah,
up with them
I
too.
follow
Yeah.
them on on Instagram, but even though they only provide a limited amount, I was reading that Portland's fans, their attendance grew like a lot from 2016. They had average 5,061 people. Then 2017, 17,678 people. So that's pretty good.
Yeah.
Now, have you guys been to any of the games?
We just went to one on.
We went to
Saturday.
national game.
Yeah, that's all right. The
Last
national games, I know that's a little
I
easier
went
to
to
find.
Sky Blue game, not this year, but last year.
But it's
summer.
in Piscataway, right?
But that's
And
exactly,
Russell's
exactly.
far.
Like you have an MLS team right here in New Jersey. Like they play at Harrison State. Like right there in Harrison.
Exactly.
Like we don't get like that availability. Like my dad told me, oh, there's games in Pennsylvania. And, like you have to go so
yeah,
far.
but why do you gotta go so far?
Exactly.
That's
Yeah.
far.
So
That's
when we
annoying.
heard that the USA team was playing here in Harrison, it was
yeah.
like it's a big deal. Like they
Yeah.
said the number of the crowd was like 25,000 something.
yeah.
Yeah.
something
Get out of
like
here.
that.
Was
Yeah.
it sold out? Like, was
I'm
it
not
like
sure.
full?
It was kind of not
Kind of.
packed.
like, more
Like
than
the
a Red
top
Bulls
is
game.
kind of like
Yeah.
everything. Yeah. But
See,
let me
that's
tell you,
a-
like,
that's
it's just a
funny.
different atmosphere. Like, I don't know, I like watching men play, and it's kind of like, oh, like, you get into it
Yeah.
stuff, but when you watch the women, you kind of, like, we pick up on moves, you pick up on, like, you can relate to them. Like, I guess that's how boys are with the men's, but, like, you
Okay.
relate to the women more.
Yeah.
I don't know. My favorite soccer player might be, like, Cristiano Ronaldo and, like,
Yeah.
Sergio Ramos and all
Yeah.
that fun stuff,
They
but...
said heel round.
Ew.
But no, he is actually my favorite player.
Barca
But
fans.
I look up more to a woman. Like if I met Ronaldo today, I wouldn't be as like as if
Yeah, of
I were
course.
to meet like Meg
Yeah.
Rapinoe
Ew.
or like Alex
Definitely.
Morgan. I'd be
Yeah.
ecstatic, So I think it's cool. I mean, definitely. And I don't know. I feel like they struggle. I don't know how they say they struggle more, but like there's so many more teams for men to go into. Like you can have a guy that played in college and he wants to go play for a men's team. It doesn't even mean professional, like national, but he could go play for a professional club anywhere in Portugal, Spain, here, Peru, anywhere. And I think that's cool because there's so many teams. But for women, you're so limited.